And also like I spoke to Smack, and Smack said battle rap is dead when URL ain't throwing events. When I asked him about, is battle rap dying, he said, when we ain't here, we on vacation. So basically, man, when URL ain't throwing events, man, it's like
it's dead. It's dead. Battle rap is dead when we ain't throwing events. Like, they got it right.
That's a dope answer, man. Smack, you thought it all by yourself, man.
All my wrists is frogs, all my women is boss. With my wrist with the fog.
Dope answer, man. Dope answer.
I think that's true though with the URL. When URL is dead
and they ain't throwing events and stuff.
Is the fans hungry for battles?
Or they feel like the feeling is gone or something like that.
This is the feeling, man. You tired of seeing the same niggas, man? Appreciate me. Let's do that, man. Cause when I come back, they just want to see something new, man. They just want to see something new. They want a breath of fresh air. These niggas is all doing the same shit. Then they not taking it serious. Then they battling too much, so you get tired of seeing them. You understand what I'm saying? It's like they dropping their value. It's because you tired of seeing them. It ain't battle rap is dying. You just tired of seeing the same people that they putting on cards. You understand what I'm saying? So, and that's just it. And then leagues take the easy way out. They say I could get this person because he's not gonna charge that much. I could save a lot of money with him and he's a name. Instead of saying I'm gonna go get this person that charge a little more, but it's different. So they put the same people on their cards. You know what I'm saying? And these battle rappers don't know your big name is getting chipped because you battling so much. Fans don't want to see you. They getting tired. You know what I'm saying? Oh, such and such battle. I'm gonna skip this one. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna go to this event. I'm gonna skip this one. I saw him the last 2 events. I don't want to see him on this. You know what I'm saying? And it's because they close friends of the owners and all this other shit. So hey, to each his own.
And you battled on KOTD before, right?
One time. They don't want me back. Let's talk about that. They don't want me back.
Yeah, I remember you destroyed Rone on there.
I wouldn't say destroyed. There's people that think he beat me.
I guess the way I watch battles, you know what I mean?
The thing about that is the reason I never got a call back from them. Which is, they said because of my approach for the battle. I kept saying I didn't care about it.
I remember that.
If you a person that has common sense, or a bit of smarts to you, you will know that was a approach, that was a theme, that was an angle.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? So every time I battle somebody, I think of an angle. I challenge myself because I never battled a rapper like Rone. Like, one of the white funny punch that I never did that. And that was a challenge for me because I never did that. So that's the angle I came up with. I felt that I could perfect and it'll still be me and sound good. At the end of the day, it's an angle. I put on a show the same way I put on if I was on URL. I didn't come there and give you a half performance. I gave you a full good performance at that. And it's an angle. So it's just about having common sense. You know what I'm saying? That's cool. Listen, man, I'm okay. I didn't battle in about 2 years. I'm alright.
What's the difference between a KOTD event and the URL event, just as a battler, to you?
You know what's crazy? I like the events, the KOTD. I love the events. Like the fans, they catch everything. I think the fans appreciate more, honestly. URL is a hard crowd. You know what I'm saying? Like they get restless and they get on their bullshit. If you ain't saying, you got 4 bars to say something. KOTD, the crowd, they wait. They just love battle rap so much that they wait till you get to whatever you gotta say and they catch everything quick and I like that. Just like I like the what's the Canada joint? Is that the same?
Yeah.
Same thing. Yeah, I like they whole shit, B.
think that's a cultural thing?
Yeah. Yeah. Could be like, URL fans will spoil you.
They're from the hood, they're from the street.
They spoil you, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, I also do feel like if you can't make it in URL, then your career ain't that strong. Because they'll let you have it.
Yeah, not too many of them dudes could transition
Exactly.
on this
but
side of things.
We could go over there.
Yeah, I could go over there and
deal
live
with it,
good.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Did you ever see Kotd surpassing URL?
URL the biggest thing out right now. KOTD is right there though. But URL is the biggest shit out. Bottom line. They built that, they made that. I'm happy to be one of the I was there when they first started it. When they said I remember the meeting they called.
That's crazy.
I was there when they said we want to start this thing called Ultimate. When they did the whole thing, and I was there. There was a couple of people there, and this is right after Lions. Then they said we want to make this the biggest thing. We're gonna start paying. I was there for everything.
That's crazy.
You know, 8 years later, they did it. They was consistent. The only thing I don't like about URL is they move on black people time. As far as being the biggest battle rap league out, definitely. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no comparison. If you didn't get on URL, and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Nah, that's real. And lately we've been having a little back and forth. You know, speaking of battlers, speaking to owners, league owners, and we've been asking a lot of people, what's more important? Is it the leagues or is it the battlers? You know what I'm saying? Well, who does more? You know what I mean? And what's your opinion on that? The leagues or the battlers?
Neighbor.
I get the plug, hit my niggas off. Pop a pistol case, I gotta get them off. Niggas like cuts, you let them sit too long. They scatter.
Okay.
The battle is the biggest thing.
Hit them with the gra-da-da-da. The other side smoking la-da-da-da. Like da-da-da-da. So quit the bullshit. We play the sport on some bullshit. Say it with your chest and a full clip. And if you churchy, you can get hit in the pulpit. Cause fuck it, it's task force on the blah-da-da-da. We hitting punches in the spot, da-da-da. Feds rushing, we like ta-da-da-da. You know this hustle, it can't stop, da-da-da. Won't stop, da-da-da. So bring the packs out.